News on social media has people wondering what to do and what to believe. Evening, everyone. I'm Brad Johansson. Paula's on assignment in Guatemala. Obviously, that's not true, but if I sound and look convincing, and she doesn't happen to be sitting beside me, would you believe it?
That's what the fake news organizations want you to believe on social media, and sometimes all of that does work. Websites are starting, though, to fight back against the phony news sources after claims they may have had an impact on the election. Local 12's Joe Webb has the story. Really?
If you believe everything you see on social media, Adam Sandler is no longer with us. The Pope endorsed Donald Trump after his hands-on comments about women, and an agent investigating Hillary Clinton's emails was killed in a hotel room. All posted on social media, none true. Millions saw them.
I just brush it off. If I think it's fake, I don't pay attention to it.
I don't know even what's true and what's not anymore, so it's kind of hard to decipher what I can believe and what's not real.
Backlash from fake news has prompted action. Earlier this week, Google banned sites that hawk phony news from its AdSense system. Facebook, after poo-pooing the fake news problem, said it will not display ads in misleading sites.
If Facebook doesn't do anything about it and they become a place where we're just overrun with, fake content and misleading content, then at some point do people leave that?
Dr. Rasmussen applauds the action but says the real burden is on people to question what they see and not to share it. When social media, TV news, newspapers, blogs, opinion, you name it, all comes through the same device, it's kind of hard to separate the phony from the legitimate. And part of the problem is much of what was once considered legitimate media, it's not as viable as it once was. Dr. Rasmussen is a contemporary communications scholar. She doesn't subscribe to a newspaper. Her first source if big news breaks?
I would go to Twitter
First. But she would seek out the credible news sources on Twitter she can rely on.
For goodness sake, the people need to think. Think about what we're consuming, why we're consuming it.
Good advice. Something the Pope just might endorse. On the campus of Xavier University, Joe Webb, Local 12 News.
Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg disputes any claims that phony ads on his site had an impact on the presidential election.